What's going on, everybody? My name is LC and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. In today's video we will be discussing how the devs might change certain characters' kits when the game officially launches. Now, big thanks to Baby Yoda over in Discord. They have created a fantastic spreadsheet about the characters, challenges, missions, artifacts, highlights, basically everything you need to know stat wise is basically in this spreadsheet. So huge thanks to them. We're just going to review it very quickly and kind of judge on what the devs might change on in terms of like kit wise and maybe some highlights and extra things like that. Nothing too crazy or in depth, but I do want to see and review how the things were in the past and how they might change in the future. So we have Angela pulled up here. She is a 2-star out of 5. Again, the like epic or legendary doesn't really matter in this game that much. It doesn't really make a huge difference. So her class is defender, type weaponry, damage type physical, and bonds as guardian. I think they'll keep all this the same. I don't think they'll change like any of it, to be honest. It seems fitting for her character. So for her base kit, heavens, well, yeah, we know all this. It's there, you know, it's videos been made on it. But let's go into like the soul saga and like the skill tree, because this could be pretty like useful and see like if they might change it around or not. So heart 1, I think that's on the left side. I can't remember, it's been too long. The damage resistance granted by invincible Icarus lasts for 5 more seconds. HP increases by 15%. Using invincible Icarus resets the CD of Warrior of Heaven, excuse me. Mind 1, gain 20 stacks of Heaven's resilience at the start of battle. Energy generation increases by 30%. Elite Angel stuns enemies for 3 seconds. And lastly, for soul, Heaven's resilience at full stacks. Angela's damage increases by 20% and damage taken is reduced by 20%. I think that they'll probably leave this alone. If they could change it to 25 if they want to, but I don't see that happening too much, to be honest. Would they change this? Maybe. I think they might leave it alone, because stunning for too long is kind of crazy. But I mean, like, I don't know, like they might tune it, because it is at the end, right? Like the third stage for like heart and mind, or like the end stages, right? So they could increase it to 5 seconds or 4 seconds, who knows. So of course we got the White Queen, Emma Frost. I love saying it, it's so funny. She is a controller, hero type mutation, damage type is special, starting evolution is 3, and bonds X-Men. Now I don't think they'll change her star rating. Again, like it doesn't really matter in this game. It's kind of like if you're good, you're good. If you're not good, you're not good, kind of thing, which I do like, by the way. But her kit is dirty, like dirty good. Like it's not right. She seems broken on paper, right? But what I have heard from the second beta test was that she wasn't very good, which kind of left me like, huh, because like the things I've seen were like pretty good from like the videos I've watched. And from what I can tell, I think the main problem as to why she wasn't perceived as good is because she's probably dupe dependent. Because when you read her entire soul saga, it's just like, this is where they left most of her off. Like this stuff is like already good in of itself, but this right here is just like, what were they cooking? Like this is just insane. Let's like review it just in case. They might change some things, they might not, but like let's just go from like the base kit, starting at Queen's Command. Deals special damage to an enemy, applying Confuse, which causes enemies to attack their enemies. That alone is already like helpful, right? Skill 2, Mind Flare, deals special damage to an enemy and heals the ally with lowest HP percentage. Already good. Queen of Diamonds deals special damage to enemies in the target area and creates a diamond shard in the center. Up to 1 can exist for 10 seconds. The diamond shard increases the special damage taken by nearby enemies. Self-explanatory, seems pretty good. And passive is Mind Link. All allies deal more special damage. That to me already seems good. But now we're shifting over to Soul Saga. Heart 1 gains 100 ultimate energy at the start of battle. What? I'm sorry, what? Now I don't know how much ultimate energy you need to cast off an ultimate, but if it is 100, she starts off with an ultimate already at the front of the gate. So that alone, it's already like it's already messed up. Will they change that? I don't think so, but time will tell. Like they might think it's broken if anyone gets that. I don't know, only time will tell, right? Again, I think it might be half. I don't know, but again, that's still a lot. That's if you're paired her up with Doctor Strange, you're getting your ultimates off very quickly. Heart 2, HP increases by 15%. That's pretty basic, but not bad. Heart 3, the Diamond Shard can be targeted by Mind Flare and Queen's Command, spreading the skill effects to enemies near the Diamond Shard. This is where things get spicy. So, Mind Flare is a skill 2, and the Queen's Command skill 1, right? Yeah. So, whatever special move she does, you spread the effects Wow, it's like she amplifies the effects from Queen of Diamonds, from using these two. If I'm reading it correctly, the Diamond Shard can be targeted by Mind Flare. The only Diamond Shard I know is in Queen of Diamonds. So when you use her ultimate or skill 3, and you use any one of these two, it'll spread the effect of that, which is peak in my opinion. It's peak. That's honestly peak. Mind Flare heals all allies. So instead of the lowest, person with HP, all your allies will be healed, which is good. Mind 2, excuse me. Energy generation increases by 30%. Again, a basic thing, but again, pretty good. Queen's Command deals 100% more to damage to bosses. You see, it's been a minute since I read her kit because I'm lost for words. Like what? What? 100% more damage to bosses? What? Are we talking mini bosses or probably bosses? So that's still nuts. That's still insane. And lastly, for Soul, if there is only one enemy near the Diamond Shard, the special damage that enemy takes is increased by an additional 36%. All right, man. Yeah, all right. This isn't too crazy. It's good, but it isn't too crazy. But all of it together is just what the hell? What were they doing? So I can see why some people probably thought, hey, she's not as good as we want her to be, because she's kind of gated behind more dupes, which again makes sense. Technically, every character is, but when you're someone who's a rarer character to obtain, you kind of want to start off with already good things. And not that she doesn't have it, because this stuff's already good. Having Confused, healing your lowest ally, right, and spreading your damage for your special 3, all good things. But it's her truer self is essentially here, and you're gonna need a lot of dupes if they don't change the way that you dupe a character, because sometimes you do need a lot to dupe a character in it, and it can get a lot, but it depends. If in my personal opinion, I think what you should, in terms of Emma Frost, this is not Emma Frost themed video, but just I'm spiraling here. I'd say go for Heart 1. This seems already good, and Mind 1. If you ever get dupes and you want to decide to what to get first, I think those two, Mind 1 and Heart 1. And then I see that's tricky, because this is really good, but also this is good too. Honestly, go with what your heart desires. And lastly, skill tree. Okay, yeah, it's pretty basic, but dude, what? Let's see, look at this. Diamond Shield. When a Mind Flare heals an ally, it also reduces the damage they take by 20% for 10 seconds. What? What do you mean? And lastly, just wanted to check out the artifacts and highlights kind of section of things. I'm pretty sure this is highlights, right? Yeah, I think so. I hope so. I'm just guessing. I can't. It's been so long. It hasn't been that long, but you know what I mean? I watch my gameplay back every now and then, but it's not sticking in my brain. I gotta actively play. But I do think this is highlights, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, all the information is here. Everything. Yeah, Baby Yoda, you did your thing. This is a lot. And the fact that you even included pictures for the characters too, this is W in the making. Now, we gotta talk about at least one of these highlights, right? Before we go. That is Ancient Frontier. Now, I don't want them to nerf it, right? Because I actually like it, but I'm thinking, what was the game plan when they thought of this? Because this is for characters to use Doctor Strange, right? It's for controller class characters. The wearer's energy generation increases by 32%. The wearer gains 40 ultimate energy from using a skill and 1 mana from using their ultimate move. So like this is like already like it's decent, right? But you gain you you gain 40 ultimate energy from using a skill, and you increase your energy generation by 32%. This is the max over here. You gain 48% at the max stage, and you gain 48 ultimate energy from using a skill. Now, let's say using Doctor Strange, like I mentioned earlier, he does have a move, forget what it's called, where he is able to pull up 3 cards, and he's able to either heal himself, debuff the enemy, I'm pretty sure, or give himself more ultimate energy points into himself or his teammates. Now, you could do, if you have this from using that skill, and you put that into Doctor Strange, and you use his skill, like, you're getting your ultimate off again, like too quickly, in my opinion. Like, it's very fast. Again, not a bad thing, but it's very fast, right? And then you gain that 1 mana from using your ultimate move from using that, so it's just like a never-ending loop. But however, if we move over to the artifact section, there is one that is called, I think it's the Cosmic Cube. Yeah, grants 40 ultimate energy for the wearer and a random ally after the wearer uses a skill. So you guys piece out together how broken that's gonna be. If you guys like why? What were the, like, in a good way, obviously, but like what were they thinking? Because like this is broken. Like I gotta know, like, were they thinking like, hey, we need to make Doctor Strange broken, or like we need to make Emma Frost broken? You know what I mean? Emma Frost, I think, would it benefit her too? I think kinda, but not in the sense of like, oh, it's gonna be like healing or like supporting. Well, it will support, but like not in the way you think. It's mainly gonna do some like damage stuff, but like this is just gonna cook. This is, good lord. This is just broken, 100%, too broken. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and have found it informative. Let me know what you guys think of this spreadsheet in the comment section below. There is officially 2 weeks left until the game launches globally. Let me know your excitement in the comment section below. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day, God bless, and I will catch you all in the next Marvel Mystic Mayhem video.